Hello, I'm William Vinson. Go.yeswilliam.com. That's a training program. It explains marketing and how to get started in marketing. Matt Heltzel, very intelligent young man, and he's teaching these things like Facebook marketing and how to place ads, all different kinds of things. And that's part of the thing that is important for us to get to know. The thing he doesn't teach is funnels. And so I've figured out lately that maybe I need to get into learning about funnels. And so I'm gonna do a little, course. I'm gonna learn myself while I'm doing this. So it's gonna be a self-teaching course. Now there's a couple of programs in WordPress that you can build funnels. My whole idea behind this is because ClickFunnels, as good as they are $97 a month. And I don't know about everybody else, but $97 a month is a big chunk of change to pay for funnels that are just gonna sit around. I mean, you can't, even if you make a bunch of them, when you're first starting out, you're not gonna be using a bunch of them because you still got to generate traffic. So you need a funnel that's not gonna be expensive. And in WordPress, there's funnel building operations, and if you've already got your website, if you go to wordpress.org and start you a blog page, you can, the plugins that you got there, you can build funnels there, and it's not going to cost you any more than what your website costs to start with. In other words, it's going to save you $97 a month, and that $97 a month can go to advertising or to something else that you find necessary, maybe food if you get to that point, but it'll save you the $97 a month, and you won't have to, you still have your funnel, and you won't be paying so much for a bunch of ad-lib and Yahoo that you're not going to use. Anyway, whole point is I want to start out today by talking about what funnels really are. A sales funnel is the pathway that captures sales prospects and moves them from awareness of your product to interest, desire, and ultimately to the sale. Here's how to create a sales funnel to drive sales for your business. Creating a sales funnel is one of the most important things you need to do as a business owner, and sadly one of the things that small business owners neglect. If you're not familiar with the term sales funnel, a sales funnel is a business plan for leading prospects from the I don't know you stage to the let's do business stage. It doesn't just happen. You have to figure out how to identify prospects, qualify them, and then lead them to the sale. Now I've got a graphic that I'm going to post in this video where you can see basically graphics of what a sales funnel is, so you'll have an idea what I'm talking about. So think about how a sales funnel is shaped. You'll see that in the graphic. It's wide open on one end and narrow on the other. The wide end catches the liquid, you pour into it, and then gravity pulls that liquid through the narrow end, leaving behind the residue of unqualified particles. That's a crude analogy, but it does help us to understand the sales process a little more clearly. Here's how to go about creating a sales funnel to drive sales for your business. Number one, identify your prospects. The first step in the sales process is identifying who you want to sell to. The goal is to drive interested parties into the wide end of your sales funnel so that you can qualify them as good prospects or identify them as unwanted residue. First, begin by defining your ideal customer. If it helps, draw a sketch. Create a questionnaire for yourself that identifies the problems of your ideal audience. For instance, if you run a flower shop, you may have a questionnaire that looks something like this. Do they know someone who's getting married? Did someone they know recently passed away? Are they romantically involved with anyone at this time? Are they allergic to certain types of flowers? You'll have to come up with your own list of qualifying questions. You're not going to share this questionnaire with anyone. It's merely for your planning benefit. The goal here is to figure out your ideal customer's needs and desires. Some people buy flowers for weddings, so you may want to identify people who are getting married or know someone who is getting married. Chances are your business has several different types of ideal customers or prospects. You'll need to identify them all. Step 2. Qualify your prospects. Just because a person fits into your ideal customer demographic doesn't mean that they're necessarily an ideal customer. Maybe Bob and Jane are planning a marriage, but they don't care about anything about flower arrangements. They certainly wouldn't be in your prospect range if that's the case. Therefore, you'll need a way to qualify your prospects after you've identified them and after you've driven them into your sales funnel. Qualifying prospects is not difficult. You can take surveys or conduct polls. You can start conversations and get people to talking so that they reveal their needs or desires, and you can create a product that appeals to your ideal customers, then promote it to the right audience. Those who qualify will buy, while those who don't won't. Step number 3, apply sales funnel fundamentals. Your sales funnel consists of the means you use to drive prospects and potential customers to your business and close the sale. Online, you might have a blog that you write to every day. You promote your blog on social media to draw attention to your business. After you get prospects to your blog, you entice them with an offer in order to get their email addresses. You then send out periodic email messages to get those prospects interested in a product you really want them to buy. Some marketers go so far as to segment their prospects. They can then market specific products to those segments. Another way to do this is sell something that is easily affordable, say $10 to $20. Then you have a list of confirmed buyers. You then offer a higher priced product or service and send them a notice to your confirmed buyers to see who nibbles on that offer. You are driving your prospects deeper into your funnel. Step number 4, establish your sales funnel. The best way to set your sales funnel is to plan it backwards. If you have a $100 product, for instance, you have to find people willing to shell out that kind of money for the benefits you're offering. But very few people are going to part with that kind of money unless they know they can trust you. So you have to slowly build up some trust. That means you need to offer a lower price product. You'll need to create that product. But what needs to happen before you do that? Walk yourself through the sales process backwards. At each step in the process, ask yourself, what is my prospect likely to do before they trust me enough to take this action? Then ask yourself, what do I need to do to drive my prospect to that decision? A typical backward plan for a sales process looks like this. Number 1, your flagship product. Number 2 is a mid-range product. Number 3 is an intro product. Number 4 is free information piece. Number 5 is an email opt-in campaign. Number 6, a blog conversion. Number 7, social media interaction. The key is to understand what your customer wants and what you have to do to deliver these benefits. To get to the initial stage in your sales process, you have to think backward from the point you want your customer to end up. That's how you create your sales funnel. Is that easy enough to understand? Probably not, huh? Well, I'm gonna have more videos on this creating a sales funnel process, and I'm gonna make videos showing the process I'm going to go through in creating sales funnels too. Hopefully we can all learn and save some money. Once again, like and subscribe to my channel and ring the bell if you'd like to receive notifications about new videos, and share this and comment too. Have a great day. Till tomorrow.